Now I am discussing application of the first principle of calculus. The formula is given in our information sheet. Now, before we start applying that principle, first principle here, let's understand a few things on functions. F of x is equal to 2x square minus x plus 3. Then f of 2 means I replace x with 2. F of negative t means I replace x with negative t. F of x plus 2 means I replace x with x plus 2. So this is minus. Therefore, similarly, f of x plus h means I replace x with x plus h. Yes, you must understand this very thoroughly. Now, the question here is determine f of x determine f prime of x using first principle of calculus or using the basic definition of differentiation, where f of x is x squared minus 5x. I am showing an example. I rewrite the formula here. F prime of x is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Now, my f of x is ax squared minus 5x. Then f of x plus h is equal to, I'll write here x plus h the whole squared minus 5 times x plus h. Now here I expand x plus h the whole square using FOIL method, and if you want to write, you can write x plus h times x plus h minus 5x minus 5h. So expand this by using the FOIL method. I get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 5x minus 5h. Now I apply the f of x plus h that I got here. I must write here limit h tends to 0. I got f of x plus h x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 5x minus 5h. This is what I got. Now minus of, I raise the original function. I put the bracket. Do not forget to put these brackets here. Very important. X squared minus 5x. Then divided by h. So this limit that I written here must be there throughout. So please be very careful of these notations. Every step there is a limit. So I write here limit. I have not yet evaluated the limit. I am simplifying the expression. So now I x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 5x minus 5h minus x squared. Now I open the brackets here. Minus x squared minus 5x. Now this will become plus 5x. So what divided by h? What we must understand here is that my original function, that is x squared minus 5x, will cancel out now here. You can have a look at it here. That is, let me make it smaller to understand this. This x squared and plus x squared will cancel, will become 0. Minus 5x and plus 5x will become 0. So what I am left with here is, limit h tends to 0 of 2xh plus h squared minus 5h over h. This is what I am left with now. Now what I'll do now, I'll take h as a common factor and I'll cancel out the h. So now that's my next step. So now what I'll do here is I will take h as a common factor. So if I take h as a common factor, now becomes 2x plus h minus 5 over h. Now I cancel. Now h over h now will become 1. Next, I can do that one here so that it becomes clear. Then limit h tends to 0 of 2x plus h minus 5. Now I apply the limit, then it will become 2x. Now only in the last step I will remove this limit, and therefore now it will become f prime of x. This is how I get the first principle.